And what this does is it's an extra confidence trigger for anybody going to the site, that they know that if they have any problems, they can easily go on and review it. They can contact Google. Google used to do a lot more arbitration between the vendor and the client if there was a problem. They don't do that anymore. That was part of the Trusted Stores program. So this is basically just to float the whole customer reviews thing here for you, so that you know that worst comes to worst, you can give them a bad review. And that they will work with you to fix that. So there you go. So 1,200 reviews they've got on, 612 reviews on Google. I don't know what the fuck FIFO is. There's always new third-party sites coming in for that, and Google likes them until they stop liking them. So review sites are also a big part of SEO. It makes a huge impact. If you go into search, because Google will aggregate a lot of third-party reviews, and they'll show those in the search results if you type in something and that vendor comes up.
Mm-hmm. And they seem to be pushing them up higher and higher over time as well. Mm-hmm. Like a lot of those productreview.com.
Productreview.com that's still gold in Australia.
First page for almost everything you search for.
Yeah. Wow. Yelp is gold in America. Mm-hmm. Yelp is available here, but not enough people use it for it to, and they don't advertise here at all. As soon as Yelp gets clued in that there's 25 million people in Australia and we can advertise there, I swear it'll happen overnight. Like Yelp will be like the number one thing here. It'll be higher than product review, because their algorithm, product review you can put spam, you can spam productreview.com.au easily. So you can put fake reviews on there to bump up your site if you want to.
I like their layout though on product review.
It's easy. It's very intuitive. You type in what you want, you find it, you post it. They make it pretty easy to post a review. You have to confirm it via email or with Facebook, but otherwise it's pretty simple. I like the fact that they've got a confirm purchase, like you can upload a receipt to confirm that you actually purchased. That lets them know that you're less likely to be spam in that case. Mm-hmm. Yelp didn't have that when the last time I used it, but that was a couple of years ago. But Yelp also has it's got an excellent mobile app. It's really, in terms of GPS data, Yelp is way better. Yelp's a whole separate database for directories. I mean, it's really, you can find, they've got this whole GPS thing where, just like Google Places, you can look around your neighborhood and you can be like, oh, there's a restaurant, half a kilometer over there, and you can even you can open up your camera and it can actually show you where the businesses that you want to go to, and overlay the reviews right over the business on the screen. Oh, cool. So it's pretty cool. They've got some neat technology.
It's been a while since I checked Yelp. Have a look again.
And I think Yelp's it does okay in some of the bigger cities here, but it's not. You rarely see any mention of it anywhere else in Australia. So review sites, very, very important, especially for bigger volume sites. You can get big wins with that. Speaking of review sites, let's talk about Beds and Dreams.
This is how we know so much about product review.
Yes.
Actually, I haven't even checked this for a while to see what their product review score. Oh, I thought you were Googling.
No, I'll get to that in a second. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just noticing I hadn't seen that. Did you know that they changed their logo?
TPL must have done
it. Either that or just Ross. Okay, Beds and Dreams is a chain of like 10 bed stores across Australia. Mm-hmm. It's owned by a guy named Reese. Reese, the main contact in the office for him is Ross, and that's because Reese just seems to like Ross. He deals with him best. Reese will call me up every 6 months or so and want to talk about SEO for a minimum of an hour. And he usually likes doing it at 4:30 p.m. Yeah, which is great. So,
still don't get that mentality.
Reese, I believe, he's in Victoria, I think, too, so there's also the time zone thing. But in addition, I mean, he knows that we're in a different time zone, and he still does that. Anywho, okay. Beds and Dreams is an e-commerce site. It is Magento. It is, I believe, the only Magento site we have left for ongoing SEO. Well, Magento, sorry, go ahead.
Melbourne's, having worked in Melbourne before, the standard office operating hours in Melbourne, despite what you might say on people's websites, is like 10 a.m. till 6 p.m.
Really?
10, yeah, it is. Everyone rolls
Atlanta
in.
was like that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like late to start, and the
Well, the
people in Melbourne-
sunset's later in Victoria, right? Because it's
Yeah.
further south. Yeah, and Atlanta was the same way. Atlanta, in the summer, the sunset's at 9:30 p.m.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, nice.
people work later. It's just that's sort of normal. Of course, you also have traffic issues there too, so that also makes things. Some people duck out of work at like 3 o'clock, but that's a whole other thing.
Melbourne
so.
like to think of themselves as being like a European city as well, so they're on European, like Spanish time.
We've been there at 10 p.m. Okay, this is an e-commerce website. They get very few purchases on the website, which makes perfect sense. You're buying a bed, you want to test the bed, exactly. So we do the conversions that we do, and Reese is totally on board with this. He understands. He basically has the e-commerce component on the site for the rare instances that somebody does just want to purchase because they've already tested it out and then they want to go back.
Yeah.
That's the majority of what happens with that. But it's for SEO purposes. It's to have it's just to flush Google with tons of content about all the products that you sell. The biggest conversion options that they have here is anything to push traffic into the store. So calling the individual stores, viewing the we upgraded the store finder. Sorry, they have 21 stores now apparently. I don't think they have 21. I think this might need to be updated.
21
I don't think they
plus.
have 21. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if that's accurate. Oh no, maybe it is. So we've overhauled this entire store locator page here, and on each you can go to we've got a separate page for each store as well, which Carl worked on quite a bit, and I spent hours and hours on the phone with Reese trying to come up with exactly how we wanted this to look. It was really a major project, and finally got it done. So basically a phone call on here, and otherwise even just viewing the individual store page, we consider that to be a win, and those are the kind of things we might report back to Reese on when he wants to know about that. Talking about reviews, because when you Google, I don't know if it'll come up with Beds and Dreams. Let's try a couple different things here. So
I think it will.
Oh, yeah.
okay, one Google review there. Here we go. So here's one of the issues. Now this used to be 2 and 1 stars, and we flushed a lot of fake reviews into there to get it up to this. He has a problem with this, and the issue, to confound the issue, is one of his biggest competitors for mattresses is something like Koala Mattress. Koala Mattress.
Never even heard of Koala.
They're mattresses in a box,
They're
which I bought
stuffed
one.
with
and,
koalas. They're so soft.
Stop!
yeah,
That's horrifying.
they put them in a chipper and shove them in there. And
God.
You can't get softer than that.
Is it Fargo?
yeah, the wood chippers and Fargo. The Fargo TV show also has a few
I really
gritty
did
things
not
as well.
get into that one.
I love that. That was really good. Okay, so you can see here that productreview.com still, it's organically it comes up number 3 for their brand search, which is pretty strong, and this doesn't help. Now Reese, we've talked to him about this is not even an SEO issue. This is really an operations issue. A lot of these complaints are people complaining about customer service and things like that. He swears that he's on top of all that, and in the bed industry, it's just how it is. People complain, and it's hard to satisfy them sometimes. So take that for whatever it's worth. We did a project with him where we flushed product reviews with 25, 30 fake reviews or whatever, and it hardly made the needle move at all.
So how many reviews would be on there to start with?
Yeah, well, there's 194.
194
reviews
now.
There, so
It was in the low 100s when we did the project. So we figured our calculations were if they take every one of our 5-star reviews basically, and we even mixed in a couple of 4 stars just so it didn't look like it was spam. To give you an idea of what other companies do here, Koala Mattress looks like this.
Ah, yeah.
That,
Damn you,
that.
Koala Mattress.
that, and we looked into this. They're not necessarily spamming this either. Koala Mattress, their entire business model is about getting a review to the point where when you get a mattress delivered to Koala Mattress is a mattress in a box, which means you can order it online. You can't test it out because they don't. I think they probably do have places where you can go and you can test them out. You order it online. It comes. A guy brings it to your house. You open up the box. The mattress pops out. you then have like
Just imagine it
you have
smelling.
like 3 months to return it at that point. They have a really good return policy.
Okay.
They will take it back, no questions asked when you do want to return it. As soon as you get it, and every time after that, for months after that, they keep hitting you on every different channel they can possibly reach you on for marketing to get a review from you. They're really good.